One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. Garrett Richards has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
43, Garrett Richards.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses, ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a hot shot down the line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving. Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
And he misses 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Billy Hamilton will come on to pinch hit here in a big
6.
spot.
Billy Hamilton.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His past history with Richards, he's gone 3 for 11. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Suwano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26. Suwano.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Hayward.
Ground ball right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. This is in the air to right. Moving under it, Sisk. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman,
Here's
number
Paul
44.
Goldschmidt now. His career numbers against 2 for 10. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Sisk on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Sid Sisk. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Bruce Sutter comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And this is knocked down on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's his swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ken Griffey Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals are going to keep the dream alive. They take Game 5 and now must win the next two on the road, as this one is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
One final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Max Scherzer. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Redbirds force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the Mariners, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.